favorite things to eat ever. And these are from Egg Harbor. You know, Egg Harbor is our seafood division of Rastelli's. You're gonna get 4 8-ounce bags of the Faroe Island wild caught dry queen scallops. So these are like the little baby ones, but oh, they are filled with flavor. $79.98 is your sale price. Your easy pay here is $16. M99246 is your item number. So we're talking about the scallops that go great on a little bit of pasta. What about a little salad? You want to throw those on? And it's all about the source. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Jen Kovich is here, by the way. She always brings us really great things for the home, including some yummy food.
Oh my gosh, some yummy food for sure. Now, if you love sea scallops, I really think you're going to appreciate these. First and foremost, they come from the Faroe Islands. Now, you know us at Egg Harbor for our Faroe Island salmon.
That's right.
But we actually went to the Faroe Islands. We said, you know, there are other species of fish here. What else can we bring to QVC? And we fell in love with the scallops. Now, we're giving you wild caught, so let's think about that. With the Faroe Islands, you're still getting that nutrient dense, rich water, icy cold with a strong coastal current constantly flowing, which keeps all of that water pristine. And the benefits is a sweet, incredibly succulent, mild in flavor sea scallop. We're giving you a dry wild caught sea scallop. Now the difference here is, if you're familiar, a wet scallop has been saturated in chemicals. That's not what this is whatsoever. So it's really easy to prepare, but it never, ever, ever disappoints. This is,
and that's what's nice. That's what we talked about that earlier when Chris was on with the ham, how like the ham, it tastes so good because it's not plumped up with all of that stuff. It's not salty. Same thing. You want to taste the fish like it came out of the ocean. You know what I mean? That's it. You don't need anything else.
Right. Absolutely. And it literally is as fresh as if you were on the docks getting it yourself.
Right.
That's what we can guarantee. We literally pull them from the shore, we take them out of the shell, and then we immediately flash freeze them individually. You're going to receive bags of 35.
It's 2 pounds.
It's
2 pounds of scallops. That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food. You are literally getting 4 bags of 35. So right around 140 sea scallops that you can expect to get. I love this even as a gift because we give you all the preparation instructions in there. You can see the bags there, but these are the queen scallops. So like you mentioned, Monifa, they're slightly smaller, but they still are not lacking in flavor whatsoever.
Not at all.
They're incredibly tender. You get that nice meaty bite.
You know, I think about when you get scallops at a restaurant and you get like 2 scallops and it's like $60. I mean, literally, it's like 2 scallops and it's $60. So with this, you're getting 2 pounds of food, saving over $17 off, by the way, which is really great. They debuted and sold out when they debuted. So it's great that we had it back. Only time you're going to see these presented at this price this month. So this is your opportunity to think outside of Christmas, of Thanksgiving, and we're having parties. I mean, we're still doing all of those things, and sometimes we're looking for other options. This is a really good other option.
This is a really good other option, but also even if you're not entertaining and you just need to get dinner on the table and you want to do it easily, these are so incredibly foolproof. Seriously, when you prepare these from thawed, we always recommend that you prepare our sea scallops from thawed. Just make sure that your skillet is warm, and then right before, if you want to put 1 tablespoon of olive oil or maybe a little bit of clarified butter in there, and that's it. So you sear them for about 2 minutes on each side, and that is it. They get this nice caramelization, this nice extra little crust, if you will.
Yes, please.
And that is, you would not be able to achieve that if you had a wet scallop.
Right.
But now with the dry scallop, I was able to put those in here, sear them really, really nicely, and now I can put that right over top of my salad.
Yum.
Look at how perfect that is.
Okay, we don't have a lot of these to go around. We only have about 500 actually. And remember, they sold out when they debuted back in August. That was just a couple of months ago. So this is your opportunity if you've been waiting and wondering, like, when are you guys getting those? The sea scallops back. We got them. We have them. And they are delicious. When I just bit into one, when I tell you, you get like that meatiness, but there's a little sweetness to them. Really, really good.
They're not gritty.
I love the subtle sear on the outside of a scallop, and when they're this size, you get more of it.
It's a great bite. It's not
so
over
good.
the top. Like
No.
you said, I like the size because it is that, like, you could put one on your fork with a little bit of lettuce or with a little bit of potatoes au gratin, or maybe it's the capers and the tomatoes. But what I love too is that sweetness. It's not gritty, it's not grainy like a lot of other sea scallops are.
My daughter and my husband on Halloween night were actually at a restaurant, and my daughter and I ordered scallops.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not allowed to tell you how much we spent, but wow. I mean, no wonder there's only 500 left.
This.
No.
Definitely it wasn't this. So think about like how you're going to be entertaining if you're going to use them there. Or think about whether, like Jen just said, maybe this is dinner for you and your family. If it's just you and your honey, like that's how it is right now, right? We're empty nesters, so it's typically us. I'm not fixing a lot of food. I would open up one of these easily. One pouch would easily be enough for my husband and I, right? With a little starch and a veg, done. Like that is dinner. And it's a light dinner. That's the thing. It's seafood, so it's lightweight. Going to the holidays, we tend to have all of this comfort food, but sometimes we got to get something a little light in there.
Yes.
And so this is a nice lighter option to add as well.
This is a great replacement too if you don't want to use shrimp, or maybe you
That's
don't love
right.
shrimp but you want to make a scampi. Do this instead. Tacos, fish tacos, add it to your pasta. Really have fun with this because it will take on other flavors, but yet you still get that perfect meatiness and a mild sweetness.
Yeah.
I
These are
love sea
great.
scallops.
These are great. You're getting 2
They're amazing.
pounds. How long do they last in the freezer? They're not going to last.
6
right?
months.
Yeah,
No, they're
right.
not gonna
6
last.
months. Okay, they won't last. It's a $16 easy pay to get these home. Don't wait on these because they did sell out last time, and we don't have a ton of them to go around. M99246. That's your item number there for those scallops. Really good. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Well, we wait for it every year, just like the sleigh bells and the mistletoe. And I have to say, to quote Maria von Trapp, we have confidence because every single time